Hey guys, and welcome to another Gravey's Brew Review with me, Gareth Goes Gravey. Now then guys, for this review, as you saw from the title at the beginning, as you can see from the title below, this is going to be my final review for 2018. And for this one, it's a homebrew review. And once again, as you can see from the title below, this is a review of my homebrew Saison. Now as you can see, I'm just going to show you the glass because I had to pour this carefully because it did kind of explode out of the bottle. I didn't want to get it too badly, I didn't want to get the beer too badly affected for the review. And as you know, I usually show you the bottles with no labels, the plastic PET bottles. You've seen them before, so you don't need to see that. Anyway, before I show you the beer, what can I tell you about it? Well, down in the description, I'm going to pop a link to brewuk.co.uk where I purchased the little recipe pack for this particular beer. Must stress as well, for those of you that might be interested in brewing this, it's a 1 gallon batch, although I'm sure on the site, if you look around, you'll be able to find either the 5 gallon batch or at least the ingredients for a 5 gallon batch. Anyway, so what can I tell you other than that? Well, off the top of my head, because I can't think straight off, or I don't really have the info to hand. Again, if I can find it, I'll pop it down there in the description. I think I got this to around about 6%, there or thereabouts. The beer was in the bottle, or has been in the bottle, for a few weeks now. And I have had a couple of bottles already. It is really nice. But I wanted to make sure that it was really good. I had a few weeks rest, so that it was probably at its best by the time I came to review it. Anyway, that's by the by. As I said, if I can find the info, again, like starting gravity, finishing gravity, and my ABV, I'll pop all the info down there. Anyway, finally getting to it, here is the beer. Not much of a head, just a nice little crown of white-ish foam, just about. Colour, well, it's a little bit darker on camera than what I'm seeing, but that is a medium gold colour, fairly nice. And as you can see, this is actually the cloudiest that it's been since I bottled this. As I said, I've already had a couple of bottles of it, or at least one bottle. No, 2 bottles. Excuse me. No, 3. 3 bottles. 3. Final answer. 3 bottles. This is the cloudiest it's been. But as I said, I opened this bottle prior to starting this video, and I don't know if it was due to the chill. Or the way that I chilled it, but it did kind of fizz up quite heavily. Anyway, I'm dawdling. Let's get it on the glass, let's give it a nose, see what we get. Well, straight off I'm smelling quite a malty, getting quite a malty aroma. Barley, wheat, a little bit of funkiness there actually that I haven't got before. But again, barley and wheat are really the prominent flavours or aromas that I'm getting at the moment. You probably can't tell, but I did pour this not long after I got it out of the fridge, so it is still quite cold. It's probably why I'm not getting any hop aromas as of yet. That's why I'm trying to spin to see if I can't get any. There is just a tiny hint of a grassy, piney aroma in the background, just ever so slightly. It's masked quite a lot by the barley and the wheat. Anyway, I'm going to dive in for a taste. Cheers. Now on the flavour again, very malt forward, and to be honest, I couldn't tell you the malts off the top of my head. I don't exactly know them. Obviously wheat malt might be in there, I assume probably Marisota, but other than that I couldn't really guess. I am getting just a tiny hint of a pepperiness, spicy pepperiness, that might be from wheat and barley, from the grains. Just a tiny hint of a biscuity aroma, so again maybe some biscuit malt in there. But again, not very hop forward in the flavour. It's very malt forward. So as a result, it's not overly bitter. It's not harsh, which is actually quite funny, because when I opened the bottle and poured it, there was quite a stream of carbonation, which has died down, probably due to the amount I span the glass. And there is also quite a dry finish to it as well. As I speak, the maltiness that I was getting as soon as I took the drink, that has actually died down quite a lot. There is just a little bit of a spicy come pepperiness just lingering on my tongue. But other than that, it is a very nice beer. And I think I probably actually brewed this at the wrong time of year. I probably should have been brewing this either this past spring, or I might look at doing it again next spring and maybe bringing you another review of this. I don't know. But again, it's a very nice beer, very thirst quenching. Very nice. And again, can't think of the ABV off the top of my head. I think I got it to around about 6-ish percent. Again, if I can find the specifics and the particulars, I'll pop them down there in the description. So, final verdict for the Crafty Brews Saison from Brew UK. Buy the kit and brew it. That's all I can say. And once again, for about the 4th time now, down in the description I'm going to pop a link to the Brew UK website where I purchased this particular pack. I'm sure those of you that have brewed Saisons before, I'm sure those of you that have, you'll probably know where to buy the ingredients for a 5 or even a 10-gallon batch. As I mentioned, this is just a 1-gallon batch, and I probably will brew this again sometime maybe next year. But again, give it a go. I think you'll like it. Hey guys, well that was just my hopeful quick review of this particular homebrew. As always, if you have any general comments, questions or queries about the drink, drop them down there in the comments, we'll get some discussion going. And for those of you that have brewed Saisons before, or similar beverages, and you agree or disagree with anything I've said in the course of this video, once again, drop your comments down there and we'll talk. Now guys, well that's all I've got for you for now and for 2018. So until next time and next year, this has been Gareth Gaz Gravey for Gravey's Brew Reviews. I'll see you later. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Cheers.